Crystal Tower information, Whiskey 21530 Zulu, wind 060 at 5.
076 Mike Juliet, this is departure radar contact.
Hazardous weather information from Minnesota available on flight service frequency.
You've dialed in the Flying Midwest podcast, connecting aviators from across America's heartland, sharing news, information, and events from around the region.
Calling Nancy 53 on Overtime, Roger, turn left heading 070, runway 9er, clear for takeoff.
Sit back, relax, and join our crew for some hangar talk as we discuss a wide variety of regional aviation topics.
Archer 71143, flying 5, runway 280 left, switch takeoff, left hand southbound.
And now, from our home at the Anoka County Blaine Airport, our checklist is complete, and we're ready for departure for another episode of the Flying Midwest podcast.
Contact departure, every flight.
Welcome, everybody, to the Flying Midwest podcast for our annual run-up. Yeah, run-up's a good word for this.
It is a good word for this.
I didn't mean to say it, but it worked out. Yeah, run-up to Airventure, where we have our guest call-in Extravaganza, Extraodinare, Catalina wine mixer, insert other descriptors here.
Spectacular.
Spectacular, yes.
Spectacular. I'm making the words sound.
Spectacular. Speaking of spectacular, I'm joined by my two fellow co-hosts, starting with Maddie. Hello, Maddie.
Hello, Badger.
And Jim. How's it going, Jim?
Hello, and it is totally appropriate by spectacular, starting with Maddie and not me. So I approve of that.
Fair enough. I see that your name today is just Jim and
it's
not
just regular Jim.
Yeah. What was it? Yeah. Wonderful Jim?
I think it was the Incredible Jim.
Yes.
I was in a spicy mood that night. I don't remember why I did that, but
speaking of spicy things, is it too early to be checking the weather for Airventure?
Oh,
absolutely not.
I feel like that should be a survey question, like Family Feud, where we poll 100 of our favorite aviation friends and just go, is it too soon to check the weather? Survey says yes.
It's never too soon. I've been checking.
It's never too soon. The Prague, the Prague turns aren't out, but that's okay.
I 100% checked the weather today.
I did for sure. It's going to be your typical Wisconsin summer. Highs up to 110 with a feels like temperature of 130. Lows down in the 20 below. Might be a blizzard. Might be. There will definitely be a tornado because it's Oshkosh. But
yes.
No, but in all seriousness, obviously it's an extended forecast, and so there's some ambiguity with it. But for the most part, the week looks like it's going to be mid 80s and the occasional pop-up thunderstorm. Lows in the 60s.
That's not bad.
Yeah,
that's amazing. I wish I was camping, but
you are camping. You're camping at the crash pad. It's camping, but in a house.
Speaking of camping, I am going to be camping Wednesday night. I don't feel like dealing with traffic after the night show.
Oh, so. You don't?
It's so valid.
No, I don't. Well,
it's going to take us like 2 hours to get home.
I wouldn't be the one driving, but that's not the point.
I would.
But I'm going to be hopefully parking my plane in Vintage Aircraft Camping. And so if anybody sees my plane there, I'm going to have a little Tupperware container with my stickers. Help yourself to some stickers.
And if you'd like, as we discussed last year, the appropriate place to place them is inside every single porta potty at Airventure.
Yes.
Every last one of them needs a sticker.
Yep.
Oh,
you can do your part.
Isn't that defacing property?
Absolutely.
It's advertising for Badger.
I do plan on doing a very short, like YouTube, Instagram thing, like, hey, this is where my plane is. Come grab a sticker.
Gotcha.
Sounds great.
Well, in the spirit of having a call-in episode, we have someone sitting in our lobby patiently waiting to come and talk to us.
Wow. Who the heck would that be?
Well,
who is it?
Who is it?
Come in. Housekeeping. It's a blank screen. Oh, there he is.
Oh,
he's scrolling.
Jeez.
Why are you in bed in a dark room, Jeff? Are you unwell?
Yes, I need to gather my strength and reserve it for next couple of weeks.
That's so valid.
Well, welcome, Jeff, to the Flying Midwest podcast. As I recall, last year you also had a grand entrance when you wore the merch of another podcast on our podcast.
Oh, wait. Hang on.
This time...
It's right behind me.
Like you didn't even bother getting out of bed.
Jeez.
Do other podcasts have PJs now? Is that what's happening as part of their merch?
You could be the first.
Let's do it.
We could.
That would be so rad.
Flying Midwest
Actually.
podcast pajama pants.
Don't think they probably don't have those on. I have a mission after the podcast is over. Well, welcome back, Jeff.
Hello. You guys excited?
Dude, I'm so excited.
Can't wait.
Me too.
So
we're
thrilled.
We are taking a survey of all of our guests this evening. Badger, do you want to ask that question?
Absolutely. Jeff, have you checked the weather yet for Airventure, or is it still too early?
Too early.
All right.
All right. We will. Well, you are the first guest tonight, so we will log your answer, and you can find out when you listen back to this if you are in the popular majority or if you're just wrong.
Yeah, you bet.
Just wrong.
So, what do you got going on this year at the show? You got big plans?
Nothing too major. It's just go around and do the usual thing. Look at cool airplanes and listen to cool airplanes and see all the cool people.
That's just the tri-motor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. A great deceiver.
A great deceiver.
I'm so glad you remembered that. My dad's going to be so happy.
It's a theme forever now. So
It is.
The
It
perfect
gets
name.
everybody every time.
it does. I do want to address a bit of shenanigans and tomfoolery from last year, and just get your opinion on said shenanigans and tomfoolery. If you recall, you were the OB live director, not to be confused with the type of doctor, but Opposing Bases live director of podcast.
Yeah, Opposing Bases producer, I believe. The live show producer.
Live show something or other. Okay. During your duties, I very intentionally came back, gave you a nice pat on the back to tell you how great of a job you're doing, only to place a sticker of our podcast on the back of your OB shirt.
Yeah, and it stayed there for the full day. No one told me about it.
That is the
That's
best
so
kind of
funny.
advertising ever. How did you
well,
find it then? Did it like fall off, or did you find it at home, or what?
When I got home and took my shirt off, and I'm like, what's this?
That's so good.
Got you.
Yep. I took that off my shirt and I put it on my lamp, so I still have it.
Nice.
Aw,
Yep.
how sentimental.
Yeah, so I guess just watch out this year, you guys, because I got some OB stickers.
I'm not scared. I'm not scared.
Bold.
Where are you planning on putting them? Just out of curiosity.
Oh, I'm on your back.
Okay.
He's going to find your car and just slap one right out.
That's right.
You say that like I would be opposed to that. It's an OB sticker on the back of my car to go with the rest of the podcast stickers. I'm down with that.
Right. To join the rest.
Yeah. Are you staying on or off site this year, Jeff? I can't remember what you did last year.
Off-site, but close. So this year will be different from last few years. I've got a girlfriend up here, and so I'm crashing at her place.
Nice.
Sweet.
Yeah. So she's not far from the airport, so I'll just stay here and drive in.
That works out pretty well.
She seems very convenient.
Quite.
In the least and mean way possible.
I was like, oh, you live in Oshkosh? Oh, done deal.
Sold.
Yep. Can I stay at your place for a week? Just asking.
That was actually her pickup line for him. Oh, you're a pilot? I live
Guess
in
where I
Oshkosh.
live.
Exactly.
So how are you getting to and from Oshkosh this year?
I'll drive up with my car and just keep it here until it's time to come down and jump in your airplane to fly into the show with you.
Yep. Can't wait.
That's one of the things. That's one of the things I love about this show. You're going to be at the show. You're going to drive away from the show to get in someone else's plane with somewhat questionable flying abilities, and then you're going to fly back to the show.
Just commercial maneuvers. I'm sure he flies straight and level just fine.
It's
Yeah.
the birds.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's...
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to be clearing all the birds out for everybody else so they don't hit anything. We're going to hit them all.
I hit a bird with my motorcycle today, by the way.
Oh, for crying out! Seriously,
So it is Badger.
you are a bird assassin.
Yeah.
Jeez. What did the birds ever do to you?
They try to get close to the ground to stay away from your airplane, and then you're just like, nope, I'm going to get you with my motorcycle.
Oh my goodness! I don't know if I have words Jeff, what else are you going to do at Airventure this year? So you're flying in.
Yeah, with a Badger pilot. I guess the only things on my list are cheese curd tacos and the OB live show.
Those are the only things, huh?
Pretty much.
There's no other
There's no other events that you want to go to?
Oh, there might be one, but I don't know if I can make it. I might have other engagements.
Ooh.
I did tell
Big fan.
I did tell RH we will be running a shuttle back and forth from his event to our event. So
Jeff, other than the cheese curd tacos and the best live show of all time, I guess.
and OB.
What are what are you looking forward to most this Airventure?
So I say it every year, but I haven't gone yet. But I really want to make it out to the seaplane base.
It's so cool.
Yeah,
we're doing it, Jeff.
Let's do it. That could be one of the things. I was wondering if Badger's going to be the roaming reporter again and be bothering everyone who's just trying to relax and have a good time.
We could do badgering the seaplane base.
There you go.
I think
you could badger.
I think we're just going to do badgering the Flying Midwest podcast crash bad. Just follow Jim.
You could do
and
badgering
around
vintage
with them
too.
like, oh, Badger vintage. There you go.
Just a new location at Airventure every year.
Right.
Badgering Boeing Plaza. The possibilities are really endless.
Yeah.
What?
So, Jeff, how many years have you been to Airventure?
I think the first time I went up was in 2021, and then I've been every year since then.
Okay.
Nice.
And you flew up in, was it 21 or 22 that you flew?
22.
22. Which is why I'm bringing you with, because you're a Fisk Arrival veteran, so to speak.
Yeah. I've done it once, right?
Yep. So
I guess that makes me a veteran.
Yes.
Do you regret your choices yet?
I'll let you know when they tell me to start my descent in my base.
All right.
So with that in mind, obviously we ask all of our Airventure pre-run-up type episode. I don't know why I'm struggling to say what it is.
Just keep calling it the run-up. I love that.
Just keep saying words.
In the Airventure run-up.
What advice do you have for somebody that might be coming for the first time, or since it'll be my first time flying, maybe somebody who's flying in for the first time?
So if you're flying in, just be sure to practice, know the approaches, look at the notice. Some of them are tricky and you need to be on your toes, but if you practice it and feel comfortable, everybody can do it. It's built to be simple, but you just need to follow the rules. If this is your first time coming up, not flying, just be ready for a lot of walk-ins, seeing everything that you can see, and go check everything out. You know, there's no one prescribed thing to do. It's go do it all if you can.
Yes.
One thing I generally like to go do is go check out the Fisk ground approach. So if you look on, I know it's on Google Maps, if you Google Fisk VFR approach control, I believe, it should show up. And you can go and sit and watch the controllers do their thing. I know they all just ask people to kind of stay out of the way. They've got a very important job to do, so it's pretty cool to go and watch. I usually go the Sunday before and watch everybody fly in.
Yeah, that's where I've gone the last 2 years. I think that I just missed you the first year, or we were there at the same time and I just didn't know you yet. Perhaps. I don't recall.
Perhaps.
But either way, I mean, it's a really fun time. And I mean, yeah, if you just stay out of the way of the controllers, and when they're on breaks, they'll come talk to you or whatever. It's pretty chill.
Yeah. If you wear your opposing base's merch, they might ask you if you're one of the presenters.
One of the presenters? Why would I be presenting anything?
I don't know. They're like, "Are you one of the OB guys?" And I'm like, "No, I just wear their shirts."
You should have said yes, and then said something wildly contrary to good ATC practices.
That's even what they said. They were like, "You should have just said yes," and I'm like, "I can't do that."
Well, I have
basically part of the family.
I have a very bright pink Flying Midwest podcast shirt that matches the controller's shade of pink. So
nice.
Maybe
I did.
Maybe they'll confuse me and throw me in for a shift. Who knows?
Nope, that's not going to happen.
I was sure to order a new Flying Midwest podcast T-shirt just in time for Airventure.
Nice.
Awesome.
Yep.
I ordered a whole mess of them, and they still aren't here yet.
Ooh.
That's going to be a problem. That's a future Jim problem. We'll take care of that at the show.
Yeah. Screw
So
it. We'll do it live.
Yeah. How many cheese curd tacos do you think we need to consume this year? I mean, do you have a plan or a goal yet?
Every year, the number increases. So it always gets more and more than the year previous. So I don't want to make a guess because,
It's fair.
you know,
How many did you have last year?
too many to count.
Valid.
There were
It was
quite a
several
few
days.
Yes.
I, at least for the Minnesota State Fair, I'm not sure about Oshkosh, the cheese curd tacos having new flavor.
Oh, say more words about that.
I can't remember the flavor.
Oh, Maddie, you
can't
can't drop a
remember?
bomb
I
like
can
that and
look
then
it up.
not
I
have...
saved the link.
Okay, well, you look
Okay.
it up. And
Well, then-
actually, I'm surprised that our cheese curd taco czar is not reporting this. You do have one job on this show, Jeff.
I was just going to say.
I guess so. I'll have to do some
paying
research
for it?
and let you know.
Okay.
Wait, there's money?
What do you mean money?
I think my check got lost in the mail, I guess.
There's money to be on this
Yeah.
podcast? It's actually, there is no money to be on this podcast. It's the
Mhm.
prestige of being a part of this exclusive community.
Of course.
This is a negative money podcast.
Yeah, you actually have to pay us to listen.
Of course. Or buy the first round of cheese curd tacos.
Yeah, there you go.
I think we should just make it a surprise. Let's all
Yeah.
just go
That's
to the
true.
let's go to the cheese curd taco truck Tuesday, the only Tuesday of the official show, 7:00 p.m. Cheese curd taco truck, north end by the tower. There, done. We'll find out what the new flavor is.
The unofficial meetup. Yeah.
Jeff, you got anything else for us?
No, I'm just looking forward to it. I liked your episode with Dick Kopinski. That got me real excited.
You know what? I wasn't quite ready for Osh in my brain yet until that interview. And then I'm like, I'm freaking all in now. So
Yep, it's time.
He has a
It's go
knack
time.
for making us so excited.
I know he's so good at it. Probably why he
Yep.
has that job, actually. Now I think about it.
Probably.
Yeah.
How insightful.
Well, Jeff, we look forward to seeing you at Airventure as well. So thanks for joining us on our call-in Extravaganza Spectacular Extraordinary Catalina Wine Mixer run-up
Absolutely.
for Airventure. Well, I also am excited to hang out with Jeff at Airventure.
As am I.
I didn't know. I guess I didn't put it together that he's flying in with you, but that'll be fun.
Yeah, definitely. He's like I said, he's done it before, and so I figure, hey, let's have somebody that knows what they're doing, because I certainly don't.
Well, it's going to be nice to have another set of eyes too. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard that's invaluable.
Speaking of people that know what they're doing,
And
I think our next
invaluable.
guest is waiting. And
He is.
invaluable. Yes.
All right. Well, let me hit a button, and then we'll welcome Ryan. Well, hello, sir. Welcome back to the Flying Midwest podcast. How you been?
I'm disappointed already.
Oh, perfect. We're living up to expectations.
This is the part where we're the worst regional aviation podcast, right?
But it's not you guys.
It's not us.
That's not why I was disappointed.
Okay. Well, what's the problem?
So I was looking in the camera going, oh shit, I just took a shower and I look like hell. So I tried for the different background and it had snazzy studio.
Oh, that's
But
not
I
what it
couldn't
looks like
use it.
you're in right now.
No, it said I couldn't use it. So
That's
it kicked
rude.
me out.
Denied.
Well, we're excited to have you all the same.
On our audio only podcast.
Yeah, it is audio only. No one sees your background. Except
I
for
know,
us.
but I'm still disappointed because
All right.
it's like
That's-
snazzy.
That's fair.
I wanted to go with snazzy.
Well, I'm going to have Badger kick us off with a very important question we've been asking everyone. And by everyone, I mean
Yes.
the one other person we talked to so far.
I'm not first. Damn it.
No,
Brian, have you checked the weather for Airventure yet? Or is it still too early?
be honest. He's got that look about him.
He's checked it and he doesn't want to admit it.
Okay, so I have checked the weather multiple times for a lot of different reasons.
Okay, we're listening.
Guilty. Well, okay, so I have two things going on that start this weekend. I have a ski tournament that's on Saturday, and then I'm at Airventure on Sunday. So I've been checking weather for both of them because they're both quite weather critical.
Uh-huh. Okay.
See, this goes back to what I said at the intro. Wisconsin in late July. We could have beautiful hot weather for Airventure, or we could have a blizzard for Ryan's skiing.
Right?
That's
Exactly.
totally the kind of
Snow
skiing he's
skiing,
talking about.
And it has been a little soggy as of late in this wonderful state of ours. And I'm debating flying in. I have so many. It's Airventure, so there's so many things that are just haven't figured out yet.
Well, the good news is you have 1 week left to figure it out. Best of luck.
That's the sound of a man who's going to procrastinate until the very last second.
Listen, no, I was after it today. I went to the hangar. I gave my airplane an oil change. I washed it. Got it all spick and span. So if the weather cooperates, I can hopefully fly it. We'll see.
You've flown it before, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And I think I saw you've already. And I think I saw you've already got your campsite set up and everything too.
I do. I dropped my trailer off on Friday afternoon, and we are all set. We are ready to go.
So for those who might not be familiar with the camping situation there, could you explain a bit about the process of setting up your camp early and leaving it?
Well, I'm different. If you haven't figured that
we
out.
know. But...
I don't camp at Scholler. I camp at a private campground. So
that's right.
for me. So
Is
I
it the
will
same
not
kind of
divulge
mess,
that
or is
location.
it a little bit better?
You know what? You're right. It's very similar to Scholler.
Okay.
It is first come, first serve. So
Okay.
The only real difference between Scholler and where I am is we don't have designated generator areas. So you can rip a generator.
Just
wherever.
let her rip?
Yep. If there's a tent next to you, just, point it at it and have fun. Sorry.
Point the exhaust right at it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Great idea.
Great idea. But yeah, so we got our group we're all set. And I did notice as I was driving in the Oshkosh area, I was driving up the road that parallels 1836, kind of that South 40 area. And there was quite a bit of standing water. Still.
Oh, no.
I know. I know. And they did get a lot of rain last night. Also, I know EAA posted a couple things
Okay.
on their socials. Some guy was sitting in a tent, I think, right around the forum area as it was just buckets were coming down. Oof.
They've been getting hammered all week, really.
It's been all summer. Let's just be honest. We've been getting hammered all summer.
Which means even if it dries out, the mosquitoes are probably going to be bad then.
Maybe. I don't know. I ordered a new mosquito thing from Amazon. I hope shows up in time. We'll see.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
So, Ryan, what are you most looking forward to this year at the show?
I have not seen a U2 in person.
Okay.
And I hear it's coming. So I'm excited about that. It's been a little bit since the Goodyear blimp's been there. So kind of be curious to see how they're going to work that in as far as having both of them there. I saw on the schedule for Twilight Flight Fest that they're incorporating the blimp somehow into that evening events.
Well, do you hear what Dick Napinski said? It's going to be a knife head pass with both of them just coming right at each other and then...
Oh. So head to head.
Yeah.
What's the closing speed on that? Like 3 knots?
It's like,
So
like
fast.
2.
Oh, 2.5, 3 knots.
Yep.
I mean, okay. So not like Maverick, where they're like, 600 knots each coming together.
I mean, it depends
Can't
on how
be
much
too
you've been
exciting.
drinking while you're watching.
That's true. That's true. Other than that, I was trying to go over the schedule, and I love it that both Doc and Fifi are going to be at the show this year. What else is? Oh, you know what else is coming that I've never seen is the Shorty 747.
Yeah, the SP.
Huh.
The SP,
That's gonna be cool.
The little guy is coming.
I don't think I've seen that.
Is that the one that looks like it's AI built with the engine sticking out of the head?
I don't know if that's the same one.
I don't know if it's the same one.
Because that one's going to be there, but
I don't think they're the same.
so
There's two.
so what is this? Is it like a 747 where it's just a nose, a hump, and a tail? Like,
Well,
how does that work?
It's not that dramatic.
That's what I'm picturing in my head.
It does kind of look like that though.
It's
It was
50 feet long and 180 feet wide.
they made it. I think it's like that as what is it? Yeah, special something. Basically, they made it for like Japanese customers and stuff. It wasn't super popular, but it could like take a lot of people very short distances. So that's what they didn't make it to a lot of them.
It's 40 feet shorter.
40. That's significant.
40.
That's like 3 of my planes shorter.
Are there any forums you're going to check out or events?
Ooh. Yes. I need to attend. There's a few of them from Savvy that Mike Bush is doing. I need to go to one specifically about fuel injection.
Okay.
I'm having fuel injection problems with my airplane. I have a cylinder that runs way too rich.
Oh.
So I need to fix that.
Well, the good news is you're going to have a forum for that.
I'm sure they are. I haven't gone through my entire forum schedule yet. I heard there was some podcaster meet and greet. I don't know.
Yeah, I think Opposing Bases is going to be at the ALPA tent.
Maybe.
I mean, they are.
But
that wasn't a setup question, by the way. I was genuinely curious if there was other forums that you were interested in.
That's the main one. That's the main one that I really need to go immerse myself in and check out. I mean, everything that Mike Bush puts on is usually good information. You don't know what you don't know, and he also like, oh wait, yeah, I was thinking about that.
So no slight on Mike Bush because he is very knowledgeable, but I will bet you a round of cheese curd tacos that his answer to your fuel injection problem is going to be you need gammy fuel injectors.
See, I am very anti-gammy because they're expensive. There's many alternatives.
I'm not sure if the audience heard you roll your eyes, but I did. I heard you roll your eyes at that question. It was loud.
It was audible.
No, actually, it'll be, you know what it's going to be? It's going to be gammy injectors and a in-flight mag check or something like that.
Yes. Yeah.
To go to things. Yeah.
That was new.
Oh, speaking of cheese, I need to consult with the cheese curd taco czar. I have learned valuable information that I need confirmed.
Okay.
What is this?
Did you guys know that there is a second location for cheese curd tacos?
I believe I had heard that.
Yes.
Ooh.
I did not know this. I'm learning this for the first time.
Where's the second location?
Wait, are you referring to 2 spots on the grounds, or they exist outside of Airventure?
2 spots on EAA grounds.
Okay.
Yes. I actually confirm
Cheese
this.
curd tacos. Yes. And
I know the one by the forum stages. Where's the other one?
Yes.
The South End.
No, Theater in the Woods.
What?
Theater in the Woods.
Really?
Oh.
Consult your EAA app and map.
That's a good plug for the app and map, by the way.
You know, it's important enough. It really should be in the notice.
You're right, it should. Land on the green dot, left turn into the grass, direct to cheese curd tacos. Do that.
Yeah.
They, you know what? They should have a stand right on the taxiway as you roll by. You crack a door.
Think of how much traffic would build up there, though. It'd be a hazard.
Yeah, maybe. Why do you got to ruin everything with your logic?
I'm a fun killer. Ask around.
It's true.
The other thing I'm really looking forward to is just reconnecting with old friends and new friends. There was this podcast, midlife crisis podcast or something.
Yeah, I've heard of them.
You've heard of them. They had a fly-in this last year that I attended.
They sure did.
And met some really fun people. So I have been chatting and calling with them. So looking forward to connecting with them.
Yeah, that'll be fun. I mean, that is the big part of Airventure, reconnecting with everybody, and it's just a big family reunion.
Oh, yeah.
It is.
Can confirm. I love reconnecting with people out there.
It's so fun.
And in some people's cases, they reconnect with people who probably actually live really close to them, and they can see regularly, but they're going to go all the way to Airventure to do it. So
it is amazing how that happens.
It is.
There's no
totally
excuses.
a thing. Totally a thing.
It is. So there's that, and I need to relocate the beer coffin again.
Now, does it move every year?
It does.
Okay.
It does.
Legend
I
of
don't
the
know that it
coffin.
was far.
Okay.
Good to know.
But
So, Ryan, do you have any advice for the newbies who are going to be arriving at Airventure this year?
great question. I would say the number one thing that I've probably said it before is don't try to do too much. Give yourself enough time in a certain day. Like if you think you can go to Airventure for a day and see everything, you are sadly mistaken.
Correct.
You will not.
Can't even go a whole week and see everything.
Right? Same.
Yeah, I was there a whole week last year, and I didn't make it to the seaplane base once.
I have never made it to the seaplane base.
What?
I think we do need to go to the seaplane base
I
now.
think there needs to be just a Flying Midwest podcast, like hostage situation, where we kidnap all of our listeners, throw them on a bus, and bring them to the seaplane base.
I think that sounds like a fabulous idea.
It could be a thing.
Can we get cheese curd tacos before? So we have. Them on the
I
bus?
think that
There you meet
That's
a cheese curd taco truck
that's tricky.
and eat them on the shuttle
This is what I'm
to
saying.
the.
That's a good idea.
Okay.
It is
How you
$5, I
entice them.
think.
See, it's the bait and switch. You entice them with cheese curd tacos, and then that's where the kidnapping happens.
That's where got it. That's where the kidnapping happens. This could be a real thing this year. Will there be shirts, though, that say, like, the Flying Midwest Podcast Cheese Curd Taco Abduction of 2025?
I was
Cheese
kidnapped
curd
by the
taco.
Flying Midwest.
I think you might be a little late for that to get that shirt made.
So I'm putting you on the spot. You want to fly up there with me Sunday, park for the day, and then fly back?
Which Sunday?
Like a week from today. So the day before the show officially starts.
Maybe. What time are you thinking of leaving?
I don't know.
This is great planning.
Morning? I don't know.
Okay. As long as it's not too early in the morning, I can probably do that. Yeah, because I don't have anything planned for Sunday other than going up there and getting combobulated.
There you go. Nothing combobulates you better than the Fisk arrival, I'm told.
Well, I will be a fabulous co-pilot as I have done it in the past.
Wonderful.
I will prepare myself and read the notice.
Ryan, thanks for sitting down with us. Even though you have a standard background, we still appreciate you being here.
I will try harder next time and get that figured out.
No, you did terrific. So, all right, well, thanks for joining us, and we will see ya at Oshkosh.
Well, thanks, Ryan, for coming on and giving us your insights into Airventure, what you're looking forward to, and for not hesitating too much when I invited you to fly with me.
He's like, when
might,
is? I think I'm washing my hair that day. That's kind of what it sounded like he was trying to go to.
He might somehow come up with a flat tire on his way home.
Uh-huh.
That's fine, because if it doesn't work for him, I'll just ask Ed.
Are you just going to ask every guest tonight if they will fly with you on Sunday?
Don't ask. I gotta have options. Aviation is all about having options and having outs.
Yep.
And they all need outs to not fly with me, and I need options for when everyone else uses their outs.
Well, in that case, let's welcome the fabulous Ed of Flying Stampede fame. Oh, hey, Ed.
Hi,
Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, friends.
you
I can't
know,
call you guys
just-
buddies anymore, according to Badger, so...
Do you hear that, Badger? Someone listened to what you said. It's a proud moment for you.
Yes. Yeah. Well, I'm glad Ed is on fire.
He is, because I thought he was our flying Illinois buddy.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
How can I forget?
Oh, buddy. So, what do you know, Ed? You pumped for Oshkosh?
Not a lot. Yes, I'm very excited.
Do you know what the weather is for Oshkosh?
I have not looked at it yet. I don't like to look at it until like a couple days before. You know, people get obsessed on Facebook. They're like, oh, well, look at the weather. It's like, it's 2 months away, people. It's not...
Ed is in the too early camp.
Yes, exactly.
I'm looking at the Farmer's Almanac for next year to see what that was going to be like. So, the 26th Airventure.
Already?
Yeah. It's never too soon. Well, that has been our opening question of the evening of if you've checked the weather yet or do you think it's too early. So, thanks for your contribution.
I'm in the too early camp.
I think this is going to be a 50-50 split
I
at
think
the
it
end
might
of the
be.
night. That's my prediction. This will be a 50-50 split. Ed, you'll have to listen to the episode to find out. And apparently you listen because you know about friends versus buddy.
So, Ed, what are your plans for your Airventure this year?
So the first half of the week, I'll be working with Lightspeed Aviation. So I'll be talking about headsets with them and, trying to sell more headsets and preach the gospel of Lightspeed. So that'll be Monday through Wednesday. And then I'm kind of let loose like a kid in a candy store after that. So, I don't know. We're planning on doing the Stoll competition one night. Of course, the night air show. Plan to come see you guys in the podcaster forum. That'll be fun. Nice. And then just kind of whatever else. I don't really... Normally, I always have like a list of items that I want to buy for the airplane this year. The only thing I want to buy this year is just spark plugs because those are getting a little old. But other than that, I'm excited to see the blimp.
Yes, I am too.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of been one of those things where people are like, well, drone pilots aren't real pilots. But actually, the drone show has kind of stolen the show as of the last couple of years. So I'm pretty excited to see that this year. But yeah, nothing set in stone. I always just kind of like try not to have a plan and just see where I end up.
I appreciate that.
That is a plan, though, of sorts. Just go with the flow of Airventure.
Yep. Yeah,
there's always the scent
have fun.
Yeah.
Go wherever the scent of cheese curd tacos takes you.
I didn't have those last year, the year before, so I'm excited to try those this year.
Oh my goodness!
But I think
thanks, Ed, for joining us. It's been really great to talk to
you. And Badger, you might know, don't they have those at the state fair also?
I don't go to the state fair.
So I'm pretty sure I had them at the state fair a couple years ago.
They have them at the Minnesota State Fair.
Okay.
So Ed, you've never had cheese curd tacos?
Yeah. So I think I might have to add that to my list this year. Is get some cheese curd tacos.
We're planning on a cheese curd taco abduction. So
I hear this year they're actually having one of the trucks in the campground. So 2 cheese curd taco stands at Airventure this year.
So
Wait, hold on, because this is the third different place we've heard this.
Somebody is spreading cheese curd taco rumors.
So, I thought it was just on the south end. Ryan, who just was on, said it's going to be in Theater in the Woods, and now you're saying it's going to be a shoulder?
I mean, Theater in the Woods is kind of in the campground, so maybe that's where it'll be.
That's
There's
true.
Like a little,
it is. It kind of is.
There's like a little like food trucks, food truck central right by Theater in the Woods. So maybe that's where it'll be.
I'm starting to wonder if there's some cheese curd taco conspiracies going on of you guys just getting together before you came on our podcast and all of you telling different stories to mess with us.
You caught us.
I'm not convinced that isn't happening. We'll see how this plays out.
Jim, when it comes to cheese curd tacos, we don't mess around.
Well, we
like
don't,
that.
but if our listeners have taken the initiative to go a different direction with this, there will be consequences. That's all.
So, Ed, are you flying in this year or are you driving up?
No, I'm driving up. I'd like to fly in, but, unfortunately, we picked the day before Oshkosh to get married about 6 years ago. So our anniversary always ends up being the day before Oshkosh starts. And I think that I might get divorced if I cannot celebrate our anniversary.
together at Airventure. I get it.
Caitlin comes up to Airventure. She likes flying with you. Just do an airborne anniversary.
Airborne anniversary.
You know, she likes flying, but it's that flying into Airventure when everyone else is trying to get in there also that kind of scares the crap out of her. So I don't think it's in the cards for this year, but maybe one year where like our anniversary doesn't fall on the day before Airventure, maybe I'll be able to fly in, but not this year.
My anniversary is always during Osh. It's great. My boyfriend loves me, I'm sure.
Well, I will ask you this, Ed, because I'm asking everybody. Do you have any interest in flying up there with me the day before?
On that Sunday? That's technically, I don't know, that's technically our anniversary. I actually have to be up there for Lightspeed on Sunday. Let me just go back. I absolutely would love to. However, I cannot. Because I need to bring all my crap with me when I go up there on Sunday. When I go to...
Oh, I got useful load. We're good.
We have to bring 2 tents. Or actually, we need 4, right? Because, 2 for you and 2 for me.
Yep. Right, yep.
So I don't think it's going to work out.
Yeah. For those not sure what Ed's talking about, there was a Facebook post somewhere about how you have to bring 2 tents for Oshkosh because one will get blown over and leak and all that.
Okay.
And Ed, what was your comment? I liked your comment.
Well, I think I said that as long as you know how to put up your tent correctly, and you get a decent one, all you need is 1 tent. And I don't think he appreciated
bold strategy. That. Let's see if it pays. I messed it up.
Bold strategy, Cod. Let's see how this plays out for you.
Yeah.
I've had the same tent now for at least the last 6 years. And it's an Amazon Basics tent, which is like the lowest of, well, it's probably not the lowest of the low, but it's not like a Tinu tent. It is like Amazon's brand of tents, and it has not let me down once. We brought it on a camping trip with some friends a couple years ago, and we had a big storm roll through, and I was just chilling in the tent with Lola while the storm blew through, and everyone else, they had one of those easy up tents, and their tent was blown down, and there was about 2 inches of water in them, and they actually had to go home, and I was just like, all right, see you guys. Yep. I just hung out and kept camping. It was great.
Our tent was like from Walmart, I think. The Old Faithful that finally took a dump 2 years ago, I think. But it served us all through those many years. You know, the good tent is worth its weight in gold.
Yep, absolutely.
And you only need 1.
Yes, you don't need 2. Unnecessary. Just learn how to set it up right. So I take it you're flying in then?
Yes, I'm flying in Tuesday evening. I'm actually hoping to fly in just for the day on Sunday and then fly home. But then my actual arrival to the show is on Tuesday. I think they've got it on the Airventure schedule, actually. There's a TFR in place for me and everything.
It's because you spun 777 or the 47s again on your transponder again, didn't you?
Yep. That's right.
We all make mistakes.
Did they let the birds know about the TFR also?
It's actually for the birds. So,
do you think birds read NOTAMs?
No.
Well, that's why they keep getting hit.
Mm-hmm. So you're camping again, right, Ed? Is that what we've established? I think pretty clearly.
Again, a buddy of mine has been going to the Circle, I think it's Circle R campground right down the street for as long as he can remember. And he invited us a couple years ago, and we decided to tag along with him and his family. And it's been really good because it's a lot quieter. But it's nice, though, because, there aren't, like, drunk people crashing into your tent with a golf cart at, like, 3 a.m. and it's nice and quiet. And you still get, like, the P-51 alarm clocks at, 6 a.m, so...
Nothing wrong with that.
Oh, nothing like it.
Yep.
So it's nice. It'll be fun.
So how far out in advance do you have to plan going to that place as opposed to, like, Scholler?
I think that he has, like, a rolling reservation where, like, basically has it for until he tells them that they're not going to be there.
Gotcha.
But I think we reserved it last year at Oshkosh.
Okay. Well, that'll be neat.
Yeah, I'm excited. We got a little projector and like a big screen, so we're probably going to watch like Top Gun and.
Well, I mean, why wouldn't you?
Exactly.
You really should.
Nice.
Got the Blackstone.
Last year, somebody
like walking tacos for dinner, and so
nice.
it'll be a little party.
As a true Midwesterner.
Is there
Love
a
it.
certain time we should be there?
Yeah, you're welcome to come.
Aw.
I think walking taco night is Thursday, so sorry, Maddie.
Dang it!
Eat one for me.
How is taco night not Tuesday?
Because I'll be the only one there on Tuesday.
Okay.
I
It'll
gave a
be very
party by
sad Taco
myself.
Tuesday.
Well, here's a thought, and just stick with me for a second. What if you did tacos twice?
Oh, well, I am half Mexican, so every day is a taco day for me.
But do you have any tips for the newbies that are kind of maybe come to? Gosh, damn it! No, somebody else take this. I'm literally not even here right now. My brain is like out in Alaska. I'm so sorry.
I just want to point out that while Maddie's trying to figure out how to ask this question, Ed sipped his bottle of water and strategically placed
Oh,
the
I
Badger
saw.
Pilot
It was
sticker.
A lot
right
of
in the
product
camera
placement
frame.
there, Ed.
I love it.
For our audio only podcast.
Good grief.
Right.
Okay, somebody please save me.
I would love to save you, Maddie.
Thank you.
Ed, let me ask you this question. I'm going to make this geared towards camping. If someone's coming, whether it's Shoulder or anywhere else, if someone's coming to the show and camping for the first time, do you have any guidance or thoughts that you would want to share that you wish you had known the first time you camped at Oshkosh?
Well, camping in Oshkosh has been drastically different since my first time there. My first time there, I went to go take a shower and didn't realize it was like a community shower. So it was a little odd as like a little young Ed walking into a bathroom full of a shower full of nude old guys. It's been
Always the old guys.
Yeah, it's been drastically different over the years, but I would say, bring a good pair of flip-flops or like water shoes to go trounce around in the bathroom with. Bring a little bag to carry all your soap and shampoo and your toiletries. And also don't leave anything outside. Don't leave anything unattended outside, because as crazy as it sounds, we're a bunch of aviation enthusiasts and, the best community in the world, I think. But there's always some bad eggs out there that will steal stuff on the outside. So that's it's kind of a big tip for me.
I think I've heard, too, if you leave your food outside, badgers will steal it. But
I think that's the first time we've had any like bathroom or shower advice in all the years.
It is.
I like
sure
it.
It is.
Yep. Hey, everyone's got to go, so
yeah,
it's kind of
Very true. Please shower during your adventure.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bring some
You don't want to smell
deodorant
that.
because it's gross. Some like dude wipes don't, those help.
Mm-hmm.
Or like shower wipes, whatever.
I will say there are the odors at Airventure that aren't always pleasant.
Right? Not everyone smells like cheese curd tacos.
No, so wash yourselves.
Jeez.
Anything else, guys?
Yes, I have one more thing. So, Ed, you said you're going to be at Lightspeed. You said Monday through Wednesday?
Oh.
Correct. Yep.
So, for all of our listeners out there, if you guys want a free hearing test to get your hearing checked, go see Ed, try on the Delta Zulus, and get a free hearing test. I did it last year. It was
That's
really
a thing?
cool. Yeah, I did it last year. Turns out I have perfect hearing. Not so great listening, but perfect hearing.
Do not tell your wife that. It's a good thing she probably doesn't listen to
she
this
doesn't.
podcast, does she?
So there you go, Ed.
Yeah.
I just sent a bunch of people your way.
Yeah, we've got a sales goal, so hopefully with all that we'll hit our sales goal. But yeah, definitely come by and check out the Delta Zulu. I think it's the best headset out there. It doesn't compare to anything, honestly. But yeah, if you're interested in trying out the Delta Zulu and doing the hearing test and seeing where your hearing currently lies, and I promise we won't tell your significant other. But yeah, give it a go.
Love it. Well, we look forward to seeing you out there, Ed. It's going to be a lot of fun to reconnect with you, as it always is.
Sounds good. I can't wait.
Should we...
Well, thanks again to Ed from the Flying Stampede for joining us on our can I do it? Our smorgasbord of words.
You can say whatever you want. It's our podcast.
That's true.
And now we go from Ed to Ted.
We just added a T.
Yep. Yes. Sure.
So Ted is one of the hosts of the Midlife Flying podcast. Did I get that right? Or did I switch it? Flying? No. We're the Flying Midwest or the Midlife.
God.
He's another host of another podcast.
At some point, one of us is going to need to change our name. I'm just...
Yes.
I don't know who it'll be, but we'll...
Nevertheless,
Pilot.
we met Ted for the first time last year at Airventure and shared some cheese curd tacos with him and a few other podcasters and had a great time. So
yeah, please welcome Ted from the Midlife Pilot podcast.
Hey there.
Thanks for joining us, Ted.
Happy to be here.
Hi, Ted. I'm Maddie. I don't think we've met.
Hey, Maddie, we haven't. Yeah. Are we going to meet this year? I guess we will, because I'll be there all week.
Yes.
So.
Then yes, we will meet for realsies.
Excellent. Yeah.
You have no idea how excited I am that you're going to be there all week, Ted. We are going to abduct you. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, I think between you and AJ, I'm going to get roped into many things.
Oh, yeah, you're so screwed. So I got to ask you, well, Badger, you ask your question first. I forgot that you had your thing.
I actually might know the answer to this just because I know you're flying a long way. Have you started looking at the weather for Airventure yet, or is it still too early?
I have. I started looking, and I am not entirely sure, but really at this point, it's let me make about 4 routes, and which is literally everything from New Mexico, Arizona, up to Montana, and everything in between. Let me make those routes, and so I have options as I go. And likewise, like where I'll stop for the night, I've got options in many places because it's like there's no reason to make a really hard plan, and I'm going to fight through this no matter what. It's like no. Yeah,
that's how lots of accidents happen. Smart planning, sir.
Yeah. They just have to be flexible. It's fine.
Yeah.
That'll be
I've
fun.
never heard of some of these states, though. The Arizona and where are those?
Yes.
Dakota? No. Well, I guess Dakota's Midwest, but
yeah. Ooh, is it?
Yeah, the Dakotas are
Midwest.
Yeah.
Midwest.
We do enough stories out of UND. It's considered Midwest.
Oh, good point. But they're not the mountain states, so I guess, yeah. You have to figure that out.
Ted, do you have a cat?
I do. I have a couple, and he heard me talking, so
just
he's yelling at us.
He's also talking.
So, Ted, the question I want to ask you was the Big Texas Send you guys did. Was that's the longest like cross country you've done, right?
Oh yeah.
How did
it's the first time that I've gone fully over the Rockies.
Okay.
I've done to the west side of the Rockies, meaning Utah, many times, and so going over that was it's taken me a couple of years to build up to that.
Gotcha. So I assume you're gonna have the same challenges getting to Oshkosh.
Yeah. Fairly similar trip. It's 1,600 miles, 16 hours. The math is pretty easy on that.
16 hours in the egg?
Yeah. Ooh, not in one day.
I was going to say, and with that road tax, and you're like 3 gallons an hour, you could probably do it all in one rig.
Yeah.
Last year, if I recall, was that your first year at Airventure?
That was my first year at Airventure, so I have done a day at Airventure.
Wow.
1 day. Because I was literally up there for 24 hours.
Yeah. I know we talked about you thinking about doing, what did you do last year with your 1 day at Oshkosh? And was it enough?
Oh, it was definitely not enough. No, it was, it was kind of a last minute thing because of OB and this whole shenanigan we had of penguin suits and all of that.
Oh,
and,
that's right.
Yeah. So made it all come together and flew from Chicago to Milwaukee on the same flight as them with them not knowing it, which is just hilarious. Yeah. Everything about it was surreal. So AJ was like, interesting, there's a fire truck next to your plane. They have no idea how they could know that. So, it was kind of funny. But yes, it was just to attend that and no other plans of doing it. And It was a whirlwind. I got to see quite a bit, actually. Like,
Okay.
a quick overview of everything. Going to a couple of vendor booths, going all the way through vintage. Let's see, coming in and out gates that aren't allowed with connections of people. A little bit of an air show. Like just a nice little highlight of it. But,
Yeah.
and then this year, honestly, I probably wouldn't stay for 7-8 days. But with OB being on the final day, that kind of forces me. I don't want to show up like Wednesday or something, right? I really want to get there Saturday. And with it being the following Saturday with OB it's like, okay, I'm committed.
Yep.
So,
You will not regret it.
No, I don't think you will.
Good. Yeah.
You will find
there's-
things to do.
Or we will find them for you. There's enough things to do on the ground, so I mean, you can keep yourself occupied all week pretty easily, I think, in my opinion. Granted, we crammed in 16 interviews last year, so I think all we saw was interviews, and we didn't see much else of the air show.
No.
but-
I was on the verge of tears actually several times.
Oh man,
I had to.
you were there like 3 days, Maddie. Too?
Last year I was there for 5, but this year I'm only here for 3. So it's going to be a similar whirlwind, except for hopefully no crying. So
I had to excuse myself from an interview last year because I was so exhausted. I was physically ill.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh man,
that's the Yonkers one.
I felt so bad.
I mean,
It's okay.
we do have a schedule of sorts, but I think we're going to take it a little bit easier. Question mark.
I think what it seems like anyway, we're going to try to do some mini-sodes, like go meet with people and not like have it be a big production. We're just going to chat with somebody for 15 minutes and like call it good. At least that's what I've been thinking. Jim, I don't actually think we've actually spoken about it, but...
Oh, well, let me tell you. On day 1... I'm just kidding.
yeah.
Whatever.
I'm so glad that you asked.
So we're
No,
talking
we got
a lot
some cool
about
interviews.
Yeah. So we're talking a lot about our podcast plans, but I know, Ted, you and the rest of the Midlife crew don't want to do any recording unless it's the whole crew, and I respect that, and I think that's really cool that you guys do that. We are not as honorable to each other. We'll do partial crew interviews all the time.
You'll sell each other out.
Yeah. Is there a time in future years where you think all 3 of you might be at Airventure at the same time? Because I think that would be a really cool way to do a show.
Yeah. And, I mean, there was a chance it was going to happen this year, and then the cards didn't fall right. And, if it happens, great. And if it doesn't, we're good with that. So that's kind of our thing. But yeah, I mean, I'm there as myself, and that's fine.
It's still a good time when you're there as yourself.
Yeah.
Just throwing that out there.
Yeah. No, I've been putting stuff on my calendar. Not that I'll necessarily attend, but at least I've got when things are happening.
Okay.
From, your thing, obviously, but also there's a day that there's kind of a keynote talking about Mosaic, and then there's a day.
Oh, sure.
ASTM F-37 committee, and I'm technically on that, so I may go and sit through it and see the proposals, and which are always the most absurd little things. But yeah, may spend a day doing that. I've got some of the NGPA events set up. I may do a couple of workshops, so I've got everything kind of lined up.
That's awesome.
Sweet.
Yeah. In addition to our regular, we want to do this interview and that interview, I was more intentional this year in my scheduling as far as picking just a couple of forums that I want to go to, and I want to check some of them out. We spend so much time running around that place that I feel like we're not. I mean, there's so much more we could take in,
Yeah.
So there's a couple I want to go to on flight training and performance stuff like that for when I eventually get my CFI rating. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, NAFIs are always awesome.
Yeah.
So is there anything specific you're really looking forward to at the show this year? Whether it be an aircraft or a specific forum and that wasn't a cheap plug to try to make you say our forum.
I am looking forward to hanging out with Comanche Town. That's kind of I'm going there in a very small plane with a minimal amount of gear, and that is my, kind of mothership of people to hang out with that'll have things that can help me out and who can help me get to places or whatever. And so I'm looking forward to hanging out with that group and just kind of seeing what that vibe's all about.
Sure.
So I know you only went for 24 hours last year, but in that 24 hours, is there anything that you learned that you would like to pass off to other new 24-hour Airventure attendees?
Ooh, good question.
Ooh, yeah. If it's like your first time there, I mean, the one thing is set your expectations. You don't make a list of all the things you must do. It's kind of how I try to approach it anyway. But it's like, okay, here are the things I'd like to do, and if I get a couple of them done, great. And I'm just going to kind of see where everything goes and kind of get roped into things, and so that's what makes it the most fun.
It's a good plan.
Yeah, like how we did the forum and did the to kind of pass the mic around and went to tacos, like, because it's like that's what it's all about. Is just enjoy that, and whether it's meeting people or exploring something, it's like that's what's so much fun.
You mentioned cheese curd tacos. We're gonna put this out there. If you see us like really pushing hard to get you towards cheese curd tacos, just be aware that we will be abducting you and bringing you to the seaplane base. That's going to be a thing. The cheese curd taco abductions. We've mentioned this to several people now, so be leery if we're pushing really hard for cheese curd tacos. We'll be abducting.
What do the two have to do with each other?
Nothing.
Cheese curds and
absolutely nothing.
Yeah,
that's our ploy to just get people in one spot and then kidnap them.
Okay. Yeah, definitely going to go out to the seaplane base one day. Maybe the day of the Watermelon Social.
Yes.
And Playing Places and Adventures, aka Virgil. His wife, I believe, is running the boat that tours all the planes.
Oh, no kidding.
There's some connection like that, and that's about all I know about it. I need to go find some. I need to go to the store and get some very Portland beers to bring.
Okay.
For both the dude with the coffin.
Yes,
that is a thing.
Forest.
Yeah.
And I know that on Saturday night in Homebuilt, the Vans RV people do a booze exchange thing.
Oh,
so
I didn't know that.
I may as well have some things to, and that was very open, by the way. They're very clear that that's open to anybody.
Tell your friends.
All they say is it's an HBC, so which is kind of a big area. So
okay,
yeah, like let's try to find a Vans aircraft in Homebuilt. Yeah.
Nope, none there.
Yeah.
Oh, funny.
Yeah. What's your Maddie? What's your biggest tip to me?
Ooh, are you
Nobody's ever
camping with your airplane?
How the turntables turned.
How the turntables.
How the tides tabled. Yeah.
You're camping with your airplane?
Yeah.
Well, you're still gonna
probably an ultralight.
I don't want to give the advice that Ed gave, because my big advice is always bring flip flops for the showers, or sandals or whatever, so it just floats your boat, so you don't get warts or any weird diseases.
Yeah.
Jeez. Yeah, I mean, I think you have the right perspective going into it. Eat cheese curd tacos. Be open to joining a forum if you see it, if it interests you, and yeah, just have a good time. Wear your sunscreen.
Yeah. Yes.
Thank you. That's it.
You need to grab that.
That's my actual donation, is wear your sunscreen, apply every 2 hours. Please, you will get burned. Talking from experience.
Chapstick is important too.
It is.
Yes.
And bug spray.
That for granted too.
Yeah. I have the bug spray.
Good.
So yeah.
But yeah, everybody forgets that every 2 hours you need to reapply.
For sure.
Yeah. Most people forget at 10 a.m. and then they remember at 6 p.m. and they're fried. So
yeah.
I will say Oshkosh is about the only time I remember to actually put on sunscreen. I'm terrible at home.
Yeah.
I'm pretty good out there.
Good.
Yeah.
Is it because I keep bugging you to do it?
No, I don't think that's it. I think I don't want to get sunburned and be miserable for a week.
Fair. Drink lots of water.
I like just kind of building it up in the summer, getting it so I don't need it by the middle of summer sort of thing. So, yeah.
Make sure you bring your own water bottle and make sure it's big, because they have more refill stations. They're adding some every year. So drink lots of water. That's it. Yeah. That's practical advice, but I feel like people forget. So
yeah. Also, I'm kind of happy that I've got a high wing, because I can sit in my chair under the wing.
Oh yeah.
And
Take advantage of that.
That's my shelter, you know.
Okay, so that brings up a theory I came up with last year after the show and didn't have a chance to test. So that reminds me, this year I'm going to test it. Everybody with a high wing says an advantage is you can camp under your wing, but nobody was actually putting their tent up under their wing. It was always behind the plane. So will your tent be under your wing or behind your wing?
Oh, I have to think. Sometimes I have it directly under the wing. Usually it's just behind it. So basically if you step out, it's right above you there.
Okay.
But that's mostly just, that gives you good access to the door of the plane and the cargo area of the plane. It's kind of, you know, but I don't like when I go camping with the plane, I always set it up there. I don't want to like drag my stuff like a long way from the plane. Just, you know, just camp right at the plane.
Yeah.
Makes more sense.
Well, I'm going to be taking notes and keeping score who's actually camped under the wing.
I like it. Yeah.
We be
Let's
bad.
also look and see the people who with low wings who have easy up tents for shade. I think that there's probably going to be some overlap in there.
Sure.
Yeah.
You know what? I think just to prove a point, I'm going to camp under the wing of my Cherokee.
Okay.
Yeah. You won't need much, just like 2 small sheets to, you know, front and back of the wing. Perfect. And you're kind of a mummy underneath there.
Yeah.
You thought about, what if you just made like a blanket fort over your wing? Have you thought about that?
It's all held together with the fuel cap.
Yeah. This is a great idea. What could possibly go wrong?
If you had confidence, you'd sling a hammock underneath your wing. Like that'd be the ultimate.
You would need 2 though, because otherwise it'll tip.
Are you calling me fat?
It's because of all the cheese curd tacos. It's not you. It's the
Everybody's
tacos.
fat at Oshkosh. With all the cheese curd tacos.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, well, Ted, thanks so much for coming on and chatting with us. We're super pumped for Airventure. We're super pumped to hang out with you, whether you like it or not. I think it's going to be a really good time.
Yeah. Looking forward to it. And Badgers really helped me out. So to start this all off at Capitol, it's going to be it's going to be perfect.
Yeah. We'll go get some dinner and I'll give you a ride to wherever you need, and you'll probably need bug spray. The mosquitoes are bad this year.
I got a bunch.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we have mo gas, so it makes up for it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And for whatever it's worth, I don't know if we talked about this at all when we were texting or not, but like, I will have my car there. If there's places we got to get around, just let me know, and we can help you out.
Cool.
Should you want to get off the grounds for a little bit?
Yeah, there's that, and I know Jeff will be around.
You
know, so that's helpful too. But mostly, it's like go along for the ride with people. It's like, cool, you're going down to Fisk, great. Got a seat, or trunk space in Badger's case. Yeah,
I will totally be going out to Fisk on Sunday. I just don't know what time.
Yeah, I like that idea.
And honestly, like I think the last couple of years. So the first year I went to Fisk, I did an interview out there. And then the second year, I kind of just hung out and just watched. It was a slower arrival day, though. I don't know what the deal was, but I just hung out at Fisk. Well, Ted, thanks again for coming on, and we will see you next week.
Yes.
I'm not talking down on the other guests, but
you're going
Ted had, I think, the best audio quality, which would make sense.
In fairness, he's a podcaster, so there's...
Yeah. Well, so are we, and our audio quality is terrible, so...
Fake news. I work really hard at that.
No, our audio quality is phenomenal. Our content quality is...
there's big differences. Big differences.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, funny.
Speaking of questionable content, who do we have next?
Sorry.
How dare you, sir?
How dare you speak about my dad that way? Golly.
I love your dad.
Yeah, he is
better.
Awesome. And
yes,
that's
I know.
Very threatening.
It's because he made me, and I am awesome.
Oh,
that's the most self-confidence you'll hear out of me in the next 10 years. I'm not sure. I'm waiting for the host, I guess, to accept. Yes, Dad, that's how this works. We're a real podcast. So, without further ado, my dad.
Hey, y'all.
How have you been? I haven't seen you in like a year.
It's funny. It's almost exactly that. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Good. Just adjusting to a new knee and
Okay.
Yeah, it's and then trying to patch it's like I feel like a remodeling project, and so the back kind of started the whole issue with then the knee, and then over the period of a couple of years, you remember from last year I was kind of hobbled, and it just got progressively worse, and then I did all these different things and ended up with the knee surgery, and that's been great. But now that that's fixed and I'm all straight there, now the back's back to, so we're working on it. So, we'll get there eventually. I am 68, so I don't have super high expectations, but.
You'll be good as new.
Yeah, I'll get there, shoot.
Yeah.
It'll still be a good time. So, Badger, do you want to ask your really important question?
Yes, absolutely. Well, I suppose, do you prefer Dave or Mr. Johnson? That's not the super important.
Mr. Johnson? No, that was my dad, so.
Okay. All right, so Maddie's dad, have you started looking at the weather yet for Airventure? Or is it too early?
I don't think that really helps to look at the weather, because it won't be the same as it is today. So it'll,
Sure.
we're there a little shorter window this time. So, we might not have the opportunity for, one of those dereches or whatever it is. So.
Well, not with an attitude like that, you won't.
No, that's right. That's right.
Jeez.
So it is a shorter window, and we typically have stolen your daughter for a vast majority of the week. So do you have big plans this year? Anything that you want to check out?
Yeah, you mean by myself? No.
Or is there anything you want us to drag you along with?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I'm just good. I just so enjoy, being there. It's, Maddie and I figured out, was it 2016 that we first went?
That was our first year, yeah.
Yeah, 2016. So, outside of COVID, I think we've, been to all of them. But, it's as Maddie's kind of progressed in her career and stuff, it's been, that's kind of changed the kinds of things that we have interest in. And, been getting more into the seminars and listening to pilots talk and all that. And, but, it's always, warbirds are always, terrific.
Yeah.
And the, Boeing Center or whatever they call it. All that's, pretty cool. And so, this year I haven't really looked at the kind of the roster. It's kind of whatever she wants to do, whatever you guys want to do. I'll do my best to keep up, I guess.
We will go at your pace.
Yeah, that's okay.
And one of the I know we talked about it like a couple weeks ago when it was first announced, but the U2.
Yeah.
It'll be in Boeing Plaza. Yeah. I think we're pretty psyched about that.
Yeah. Yeah. That'll be cool. So.
Yeah.
I've got to find a way to get an interview with them.
I know. That would be so
I'm going to do it.
cool.
But I'm going to work on it. So while you guys are driving on Monday, maybe that'll be my priority.
Do you think that'll be a tough get?
It might be. They haven't even answered my email, so I'm just going to hassle them or badger them, if you will, in person.
It's kind of what we did with Raz last year. So
That's true.
Well, no, I was in contact with them before the show last year. It was just a matter of getting him pinned down somewhere.
Oh, that was cell phone service too.
Yep.
Oh, that was so bad.
Well, you've always done a good job of getting some pretty awesome interviews. So
I have no idea how I do it. Yeah. If I'm being completely honest, I just throw something at the wall and we'll see what sticks.
Whatever you're throwing is sticking. So.
No, I said this last year, and I think I mean it this year. I think that the interview schedule is going to be a little bit lighter this year than in previous years, so that we can enjoy the show a little bit and check out Warbirds and stuff. Yeah. I want to do some filming of stuff at Warbirds. So
ooh, that would be fun.
So maybe I take Wednesday when Badger's doing all these panels to just hang out at Warbirds.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we're with you, whatever you decide, so. May have to get an electric scooter, but no, I should be okay.
Well, just say the word and we'll go zooming.
Yeah.
Maybe I want an electric scooter.
Yeah. Well, I'll just be in a gang of electric scooters. So, Dad, you've been to Oshkosh lots of times now. We've camped at Scholler most of those.
Right.
We've camped most of them. This is the first year we're not. Very sad. But that's
Thank
okay.
you, Jim,
we'll survive. Yes.
Yeah, you bet.
Yeah, we're crashing with Jim, so it's gonna be fun.
At the Flying Midwest Pack crash pad.
So, Dad, for anybody who may be coming for their first time at Airventure, what is some advice that you would give to them?
Oh, it's figure out what your highest level of interest is. They really have pretty thorough schedules, and they really say what's going on where if you really look, and I think just plan your time. What are your priorities? See the things that are biggest to you first. So you don't run out of time. If you've got a whole week, then you should be okay. But if you're doing like what Maddie and I are doing, you're going a Sunday or Monday to through Wednesday and leaving Thursday. Yeah, it's good to plan. I mean, because there is so much to see there. That's like if we wanted to see all our top things, I don't know that we could do it. So, but yeah, just that's what I would do. Just prioritize really what you really want to see, because there's everything there to see. I've never been to any kind of an aviation show like it where you can, there isn't much that's not there. So,
yeah, there's a ton to do.
Yeah.
I love it.
Do you have a favorite memory of Airventure? And it doesn't just have to be hanging out with us, because we get that that's a big deal for everybody.
Well, that's a given. Yeah. It's just I'm sorry, Jim, I interrupted you. Sorry.
Nope, you're fine. Go ahead.
I think the biggest thing is, just the special time with Maddie and her, going through how hard she worked and to get to where she's at. And, and it's another step in her career, but to be able to, walk with her in that and nerd out on aviation, it's been really, that's to me, that's what's been awesome. And then, of course, another top thing is, wondering what kind of a storm's going to roll through it, whether we're going to end up in another county, so. Yeah, but I think that's the biggest thing is by far is that I get to spend that time, with her and share that with her. So.
That is fantastic. And thanks for sharing her with us, too.
Oh, gosh. Yeah. You guys have been awesome. I really enjoy you guys.
Oh, thanks. I will say, too, that, I went to Oshkosh like once or twice when I was a kid, and now, I haven't been to an Oshkosh in my adult life without Dave there. So I've enjoyed having you there too. So it's nice to have a little bit more support and someone else to goof around with. And
yeah, no, I'm glad to be with you all. I really am.
You're basically a member of the podcast at this point. So
great, thank you. Yeah. I'm bringing my swag, so.
Oh, good.
Grab it.
Yep.
So I was telling them before we started, I ordered a bunch of shirts to have at the show, and they won't be here until Wednesday.
Oh, okay. Well, I got 3 or 4, so.
Okay.
Plus a couple of hats, so I should be good.
There you go. Well, I don't know if you remember Bill from last year. I'm going to try to coax Bill into bringing our merchandise out here. So I think he comes Thursday.
Yeah, I remember him.
Oh, darn it.
First time last year, I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
Real fun guy.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe we talked about this before you guys took off. Did you have a favorite moment from last year?
Oh, gosh.
My goodness, there's so many.
Yeah, I mean, it's so fun to see, some of the people that we've seen in previous years. Some people that have been kind of influential in Maddie's career path. It's kind of fun to see some of those folks again and kind of reconnect. But like from last year, I'm trying to think. Yeah, there isn't one particular thing that stands out. Well, we didn't have one of those rip roaring storms, but that's what we didn't have. So that was almost a little letdown, but
spoken like a true Midwesterner.
Exactly, but life in your own hands. But yeah, so I don't know. It's just I guess and we every year back to 2016, we were told that if you guys are coming, because we came midweek that first year, we came on Wednesday, and they say if you're going to come, if you're not going to be there from the beginning, then come on a Wednesday, because that's when the park turns over and camping turns over. And so Maddie and I were driving around, and she happened to spy a spot, a great camping spot, and it was the best one we've ever had. And so that's when we met Ron Heschley. We met Ron and his family. They're all retired pilots, and they have a whole, like a city. They have motorhomes and all that, all that stuff.
Okay.
And our spot was right next to them, and it was fun to reconnect last year with Ron. So but I as far as a top thing, I'm not sure. I mean, I love so much of it.
As far
it is a big old family reunion. So
yeah, we've gotten adopted into that family a little bit.
That's okay.
It's great. Yeah, I just enjoy the time I get to spend with my dad.
Yeah, me too. The cool thing is she still wants to hang out with me. That's
jeez.
No, I've kind of been asking this question with other guests, and they seem to be camping off-site at other venues around Airventure, but not necessarily in Scholler. So maybe you can answer this question. And that would be, if there's people out there who haven't camped at Scholler before, do you have any specific thoughts or advice that you would want to offer someone who hasn't tried to camp there before?
Yeah, I think you want to get the lay of the land there, where everything is. And it's best to, if you're camping like near the bathrooms and showers, and that's a big deal. It's a bigger deal than I thought at first. Now, we got lucky that first time because we were near the big store. We were near like everything. And, that's the idea. If you try to get as close as you can to the actual venue.
Sure.
But, it's just be prepared for early morning wake ups. I mean, they start flying as soon as it gets light out, man, they're in the air, and which we thought was cool. That was kind of our alarm clock, and that's what we were there for. We were there for aviation. And but yeah, please get prepared for that. And they're pretty good about noise ordinance. So people aren't running generators and making a bunch of racket after 10. Which is pretty fair. And so but it's a community. I mean, there are a lot of people there. It's a camping experience that's really not like too many others. But the cool part of it is you're in the deal. I mean, you don't have to worry about parking. You get up if you have bikes. You ride to you get up and have something to eat, and do whatever, and then just ride or go to the airport, and you're there. I mean, you're right in it. That's the coolest part about it. That's what Maddie and I.
Yeah, bikes are a game changer. We did not have bikes the first year, and that was really rough.
Yeah.
Now, did you bring your own, or are you part of the crowd that goes over to the Goodwill and picks them up when you get there?
Oh, we brought our own. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I just had a rack, and we just brought our own.
Gotcha.
I didn't know they had them over at Goodwill. That's okay.
Apparently, that's a thing.
Yeah, they bring bikes in specifically for Airventure.
Yep, you buy them for cheap.
Is that what you do? You buy them or what?
Yeah, you buy them for cheap when you get there, and then when you're done with them, you just donate them back.
Oh, that's sweet. That's good idea. Good idea.
Well, since you won't be staying at Scholler and you'll be staying at the Flying Midwest Crash Pad, I will find a way to play airplane noises at really odd early morning hours.
Yeah,
good. So you still feel a little bit like you're part of the show.
Like home, yeah.
Yeah, and if I could find like a jet fuel exhaust candle of some sort, I'll try to find one of those.
Okay.
So,
all right. Yeah, there's nothing like those warbirds going up right away in the morning, man.
It's pretty great.
Yeah,
Awesome.
Pretty great.
Don't have to pitch a tent. Don't have to cook on the bed of my truck.
If you still want to put a tent up somewhere in that house, I'm sure they'll be fine.
You okay with that? I'll bring it.
Yeah,
just in case.
I don't care.
That's hilarious.
Just to have the full experience.
Yeah,
we got to set the ambiance.
Go out in the backyard. It's an Airbnb, right? Something.
Yeah, or in the backyard. Or I mean, if you want to set it up inside, I will also at some point, like have a flashlight. I'll just keep flashing that, and I'll shake the tent so you can feel like you're in a storm.
I like that.
It's a full service operation here.
Get a little flower watering bucket and just pour it over the top.
Yeah, just kind of over delivering there, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. It's so funny.
Well, yeah, we are just a week away, and I really look forward to connecting with you again, David. So it's been a lot of fun the last few years hanging out with you. I can't wait to meet with you again.
Yeah, I love you guys, and it's looking forward to it too.
Thanks for coming on, Dad.
Such good care of Maddie over this time too.
No.
It's always fun. It's always fun, watching the podcasts. And
she's pretty great.
I think so.
You already know that, though.
Yeah.
Let's see how embarrassed we can make Maddie at the close of this podcast episode.
Oh, no.
How red is your face,
childhood
Maddie?
stories about Maddie?
No!
Oh, boy.
Yes, he does. And I don't.
As a matter of fact.
Maybe we save those for the campfire.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
There you go.
Inside, right?
Well, that way she
Yeah, the indoor campfire. Yep.
Again, I just wanted to say thanks for coming on. I look forward to seeing you.
Yeah,
And
I do as well. Thank you.
Gonna be great.
Yeah. Yeah, another year in Osh. Yeah, nothing like it.
Well, that has been a lot of fun. It's really great to be able to connect with all these awesome people that have been a big part of our community, and really looking forward to meeting up with everyone at Airventure. So,
all of them who have been friends of the show, which I need to clarify because Ed brought that up.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah. So I thought of a more aviation themed version of it because I felt like I mentioned Rich Wellner I would consider him a buddy, and I feel like that would be, I don't know, I didn't mean to sound like I'm throwing him under the bus. Being a buddy is not a bad thing. So you have your acquaintance, which is if you both end up at the same pancake fly-in, you'll maybe sit next to each other and chat a little bit, but that's about it. You didn't plan it beforehand. You're not planning the next one together or anything. It's just you're sitting together at the pancake social. And then your buddy is somebody that's like, hey, I'm going flying somewhere for dinner. Do you want to meet me there? Your friend is, I'm going to come visit you and we're going to go get dinner. Does that clear it up a little bit more?
This seems like a completely different description than you gave last time.
Aviation friendships are a little different.
I can't keep up with your different description. Just everyone's a friend of the podcast at the end. How about that?
Okay, that's fine.
You
and
made it too
everybody's a friend at
complicated.
Airventure. Actually, no, everybody's family at Airventure.
That's true.
Oh, that's a better
There you
analogy.
go.
Nice job.
There you go.
It's real Olive Garden hours.
Hey, speaking of being family at Airventure, we hope that our family will all come together for a little family reunion and come hang out with us a couple different times that we will be having little festivities. We have joked about the Flying Midwest podcast cheese curd taco abductions to the seaplane base. So that abduction may occur on Wednesday. So keep an eye on our social media accounts to see more information about the cheese curd taco seaplane base abductions. This is the most ridiculous thing we've ever done.
And yet somehow I think next year we'll top it.
Oh, absolutely. We manage to outdo ourselves frequently.
Yes. And then Saturday, unfortunately, Maddie won't be there, but we'll be hosting, because this is the Midwest. We are the Flying Midwest podcast. We will be hosting a aviation podcaster question and answer forum Stage 6, Saturday, July 26th. It's going to be 11:30 in the a.m. There will be us, Dan Milken from the Taking Off podcast, Ian from the Av Talk podcast from Flight Radar 24, and a bunch of other ones I'm going to forget. There will be a flyer on our social media for you to check that out. We hope you'll come to that event as well, and not just talk to us, but hear from your other favorite aviation podcasters.
Yeah.
I would also like to put a plug out there for a non-Airventure opportunity to be a part of the family, which is our second annual Flying Midwest podcast, Camping Fly-In. It is the last weekend in August 29th through 31st, and it is at the Price County Airport in Phillips, Wisconsin, Papa Bravo Hotel. It's walking distance from a bunch of really good restaurants, scenic views, and we might come up with another activity or two or just hang out. Who knows? But we've got our venue set, we've got the date set, so hopefully we'll see you at both Airventure and the Camping Fly-In.
It sounds awesome. Like, subscribe, give us 5 stars, leave a funny review so we'll read it. Love you all. Good night.
Maddie's sleepy. We're going to give her a pass on this one.
Thank you.
All right. Well, thank you all so much for joining us on this fun and exciting Airventure, Colin, Extravaganza, Spectacular, Extraordinaire, Catalina Wine Mixer run-up episode. And until next time, or until Airventure,
See ya!
See ya.
see ya!
Flight Chef 536, contact Minneapolis Center 132.35 today.
Thanks so much for joining us on the Flying Midwest podcast. Until next time, podcast service terminated, squawk VFR, frequency change approved. Good day.